Freedom, a concept that stirs the soul, a promise of limitless possibilities. But behind its allure lies a question that echoes through the ages. Are we truly free? Or are we simply trying to be good people? Good, as defined by society, traditions, and religion. From the moment we are born, we are surrounded by rules, the laws that govern our behavior, the social norms that dictate what is acceptable, the traditions that root us in a culture, and for many, the religious values that promise salvation. Their structures tell us what is right, what is good, and what is moral. We believe we are free because we can say yes or no. We can make choices, follow our desires, or resist them. But are those choices truly ours? Or are they influenced, perhaps even controlled by external forces and internal fears? Take the idea of being a good person. Doing good seems like the obvious path, even a duty. But what defines good? Is it society's expectation to be polite, generous, and respectful? Is it religion's call to follow commandments and spiritual values? Or is it tradition's insistence on honoring customs and respecting elders? When we strive to be good, are we acting freely? Or are we adhering to rules out of fear? Fear of judgment, of rejection, or even divine punishment? And what about the opposite? Can we be free to choose wrongdoing without guilt or consequence? The answer seems to be no. Society condemns, morality judges, religion warns. Choosing to step outside the boundaries of goodness comes with a heavy price, alienation, shame, or worse. So, where does that leave our freedom? Is it just an illusion, confined to the narrow space between acceptable choices? Or does true freedom lie in something deeper? Perhaps freedom is not about rejecting rules, but understanding them, redefining them, transforming them into conscious choices. What if we could do good, not because we must, but because it reflects our inner values? What if freedom isn't about escaping constraints, but navigating them with awareness? Freedom, then, is not the absence of limits, but the ability to transcend them, to say, I choose this path because it aligns with who I am, not because someone else dictates it to me. So, I leave you with this thought. Are we truly free, or are we just striving to be good according to someone else's definition? Can we claim freedom if we cannot also claim the choice to do wrong without fear? Perhaps the answer lies somewhere in between, not in absolute freedom, but in our ability to question, reflect, and redefine what freedom and goodness mean for ourselves. What do you think? Are you free, or are you simply trying to live up to a set of rules you never really chose? The answer, I believe, is one we each must find for ourselves.